of the world. Today is Tuesday, January 13, 2026, and I'm Alexandra. I'm representing. In the headlines, Executive seeks ratification of Asylum and Test Agreement.
Of the 300 Convention.
NAMO Partners for Democratic Development releases 2025 report on government's performance. Liberia to host for its post-war infrastructure conference in Lima County. And away from home, Niger revokes licenses of Tango drivers who refuse to go to Mali amid jihadist blockade. These stories, the news bulletin, sports, the news in simple English and French, plus our foreign developments are packaged for you on this edition of Newsline. But first, Grace Tower sets the pace with the news bulletin.
The executive has written the legislature seeking for the ratification of the third amended Asylum Liberia Agreement. President Bouakai said the ratification is critical to addressing the social and economic development of Liberia. The Liberian chief executive said the new AML deal clearly aligns the government's arrest agenda for inclusive development. He emphasized that the deal, when ratified, will boost job creation, educational opportunities, community development, and contribute to the fiscal space. President Bouakai urged members of the legislature for the timely passage of the instrument to enhance national growth and development. Meanwhile, the plenary of the House of Representatives has mandated its committees on concession, natural resources, and the environment and judiciary to scrutinize the instrument and report in 2 weeks. NAMO Partners for Democratic Development has released its 2025 President's Meter Report, reviewing the government's first year of implementing the arrest agenda for inclusive development across 378 interventions. NAMO Executive Director Eddie Jawolo said the findings reveal slow overall implementation, noting that only 3 interventions were fully completed in the first year, while 165 interventions showed some progress. However, Mr. Jawolo said 76 interventions have not started and 134 interventions could not be assessed due to limited publicly available data.
After 1 year of the 300 intervention, 55.5% of the intervention either activities or lack of application. So, one of the development projects are related or not cycle.
He said human capital development and economic transformation emerged as the weakest performing pillars due to underfunding, weak interministerial coordination, and inadequate reporting mechanisms. The NAMO boss disclosed that despite these challenges, the report documents notable gains, including the establishment of the One Economic Crimes Court Office biometric ID card registration for more than 710,000 citizens and targeted investment in agriculture, energy, and tourism, among others. Liberia is expected to host its first post-war infrastructure conference. The conference, according to Information Minister Jeremy Pia, will run from January 19 through 23, 2026 in Ganta City, Nimba County. The 5-day post-war infrastructure conference will focus on carving a new method of infrastructure development, among others. The conference is expected to bring together road and other development experts, including 15 international guests. In another development, the Information Minister has outlined gains made by the Gender Ministry to address some key issues confronting women and children across the country. Minister Pia said through the ministry, over 13,000 children were removed from the streets and unified with their respective families. He also disclosed that over 4,000 out-of-school children are back in school and with over 3,000 caregivers supported through business grants and training. Minister Pia also indicated that under the Save the Future project, 120 visually impaired persons were beneficiaries. He further noted that in 2025, the Gender Ministry handled 633 persistent non-support affecting 746 children, and through mediations, The issues were resolved among others. The government says it has accepted the feasibility study report and drawings for the construction of the 90-kilometer Burrowville to Buffalo Road corridor. Deputy Public Works Minister for Technical Services Prince Kamba says the report follows months of data collection and evaluation from the technical, environmental, economic, and financial feasibilities of the project. Deputy Minister Tamba disclosed that the feasibility study report and drawings was carried out by a South Korean company, Shin ENC, funded by the International Contractors Association of Korea (ICA). The Deputy Public Works Minister also expressed appreciation to ICA. He noted that the next step involves mobilizing further resources for civil works with an estimated cost of 134 million United States dollars. The Transport Ministry has officially launched its mobile money payment platforms, a key step in government's digital transformation agenda. The initiative aims to improve public service delivery while making government transactions more accessible and efficient for citizens across the country. The launch also signals the transition of a new automated vehicle registration and driver's license renewal system. The digital platform is designed to reduce delays, eliminate manual processes, and enhance transparency within the transport sector. Under the new system, members of the public will be able to digitally pay transport-related government fees using mobile money services. The initiative is being implemented in close collaboration with the Liberia Revenue Authority to ensure accountability and real-time revenue tracking. The Agriculture Ministry has constructed 5 modern market halls in Sekepio, Lompa, Tapeta, Conway, and Gantanimba County. According to Agriculture Minister Alexander Nota, the project is worth over 950,000 United States dollars. He said the project was sponsored by the World Bank as part of efforts to strengthen agricultural value chain, improve market access, and raise income for farmers. The facilities were constructed by the Agriculture Ministry under its Rural Economic Transformation Project, RETRAP. Meanwhile, Minister Nota says each of the market halls will accommodate more than 100 traders and is equipped with warehouses, toilets, and solar-powered lights. A businessman identified as Bobby Bobby has admitted to killing a lady in Chambiti, Grand Coup County. Suspect Bobison owned up to the commission of the crime following thorough police investigations, which began December last year. The suspect told police investigators that his action was based on the lady's refusal to give him 100 Liberian dollars, something he said he desperately needed. Bodison was arrested in Limba County, where he sought refuge after committing the crime. Meanwhile, the suspect is currently behind bars and is expected to be forwarded to court soon. Police in Margibi County have charged and forwarded to court a lady for lying about being raped by a police officer at the Wenentown Police Depot in the county. Defendant Mary Flomo recently alleged that she was sexually abused by Officer John Labla, a watch forum officer at the Wenentown Depot. She told police investigators that the incident occurred when she had gone to receive a belated Christmas gift from Abraham Lasana, who is also an officer from the LMP. Our correspondent said the situation